It's time for the Dutch Miller Auto Show with your host, Chris Miller, and co-host, Wes Thompson, featuring amazing deals from 3 West Virginia locations and new car offers from 7 different makes. And now, kicking off the show today from South Charleston, here's Chris and Wes.
We are back.
We are really back.
Really back. By the way, there's been a little break we've taken. We are now back to doing our infomercials in full force, and we've got some fantastic specials for you guys going on.
I like to think of it as a spectacular television show.
It is a spectacular
not
television
an
show.
infomercial.
And I will tell you, we have some amazing surprises for you. Not only are we going to be talking about cars, the amazing deals we have going on at Dutch Miller Automotive, home of friends and family pricing for everyone. We've got some special inside scoop to our community that's going on. A lot of change ups in our community.
Yeah.
A lot of things changing, and we want to highlight some people that are in dire need of some help. And
maybe we'll get involved in some way if we can.
Absolutely.
If we
absolutely.
can be so lucky to do so. But we also have cars to talk about.
So take a look at this. Step back real quickly. This is the all-new, redesigned, brand new 2017 Kia Sportage. This vehicle has a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. It is hands down the best-looking compact SUV in its class. It is also hands down the most reliable compact SUV in its class, plus 5-star crash test rating.
5-star.
The infamous, the notorious, the one and the only Greg Wood sitting right here in the passenger seat. Why don't you say hello to everybody real quick, Greg Woods. Guys, there's a number at the bottom of the screen. Anything that you see here, you can dial in right now, or you can go to www.dutchmillerauto.com.
That's the World Wide Web.
The worldwide internet.
That's what the www
You will have
stands
access
for.
to all of our dealerships, all of our inventory right at your fingertips at any time. It is the only website out there that links up all of the different dealerships inside of an auto group to all of the inventory, so you can shop multiple locations online from the comfort and safety of your own home anytime.
Chris, how many cars do you think across the old Dutch Miller Auto Group, how many cars do you think you have that are priced below $250 a month?
This will blow your mind.
I'm ready for it to be
Between
blown.
all of our dealerships,
Yes.
all of our locations, just in West Virginia, I say we have 500 cars priced below $250 a month right now.
I mean, that sounds like a lot of cars, Chris.
500 cars that are priced below $250 a month, only at Dutch Miller Auto in Charleston, Barboursville, Huntington, and we also have locations in North Carolina.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
It just seems like we're everywhere at this point.
I didn't include out of the state stuff. Just in West Virginia.
Just West Virginia.
$250 a month. We have 500 cars priced below $250 a month.
Wow.
So take a look at this real quickly. This is a 2016 Kia Sedona. This minivan is off the charts fantastic.
So good looking.
It is. And here's the best part. These vehicles are yours for $269 a month. They have awesome leases on them right now. This is an LX model. It's got fantastic equipment, 5-star crash test rated. Plus, it is the best designed minivan in its class.
And by the way, when you're talking about a brand like Kia, Chris, how many of the models, is it all of them that are 5-star crash safety rating?
All of Kias have a 5-star crash test safety rating in one way, shape, or form.
I mean,
it's unbelievable. Even the Kia Soul, the small, compact little SUV, you can't even call it an SUV. It's just different.
It's a tweener.
It's a tweener,
yeah. They also
5-star
all
crash
have
test rating.
They also all have 10-year, 100,000-mile warranties, which,
Yes,
by
they
the way,
do.
is industry leading. So you're out of excuses not to come by the Kia store.
Plus, best gas mileage, model per model in all of their classes. They get awesome gas
And
mileage.
they're good-looking cars. Wait a minute.
they
What's
are.
the downside, Chris? None.
A great payment.
I know.
No.
By the way, if you're into high payments, there's a downside.
You
to
don't want to
Kias.
come here.
If you want high payments, don't come to Dutch Miller Kia. If you like a low payment, we might just be where you want to end up.
So here's the really cool thing about Dutch Miller Kia, because of the volume of business that we do, because at Dutch Miller Chrysler, at Dutch Miller Chevrolet and Hyundai, because of the volume of business that we do, we trade for all kinds of things. So you don't have to go to the Toyota store to buy a Toyota. You don't have to go to the Honda store to buy a Honda.
Don't you do
You
it.
can get anything and everything you're looking for right here. This is Dutch Miller of South Charleston. We have a Kia store and a Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram store.
We're going to head there. We're going to head to the other Kia stores.
Next, we're going to be in Barboursville, and after that, we're going to be in Huntington.
You're going to see it all today.
Like right here, this is a 2000 Toyota 4Runner,
4Runner.
4-wheel drive, gray in color. Here's the best part. It's not $39,000.
Don't do it.
It's yours for $33,993 right
Unreal.
now. You can shop that price online. It is better for that condition of vehicle with those low of miles than anywhere else out there in a 150-mile radius.
That's just a good-looking ride, man.
Yeah. Now, these things right here are off the charts great.
I just wish you had something that was tough looking.
Yeah. By the way, this is Adam Alshire, one of our young, exciting, energetic, customer-oriented sales managers right here in the Chrysler building. Adam will take care of you for anything and everything that you need. This is a great guy right here. He is driving the 2016 Dodge Ram. This has got a Hemi in it. It is a crew cab. The lease specials on these, what have they just released them? Is it $219 a month? What is it? $249 a month on this. That is a lease on a crew cab truck. That is unbelievable.
$249 a month
on a crew cab truck. That
but
is
I
just
would say that with a lot of enunciation.
mind-blowing. You know what else, Wes? Here's something else great about Dutch Miller Automotive. Right now, we are the #1 Kia dealer in the state of West Virginia.
Yeah.
We sell more Kias than anybody else. We are the #1 Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram dealer in the state of West Virginia.
Yeah.
We sell more of those than anyone else.
Right.
It's unbelievable. We sell more Jeeps than anybody else. We sell more Ram trucks than anybody else. We are absolutely #1, and it all happens right here out of the South Charleston location.
Unreal.
Yeah, fantastic stuff. What it says, though, is that if you're looking for a great deal, you got to do it right here at Dutch Miller of South Charleston. So up next, 2016 Toyota Tacoma. This is a nice truck. This vehicle is yours for just $35,977. You can't find a truck like this.
That's the 4x4
Yes,
Sport, man.
It is 4x4 Sport. Nice truck. By the way, back up a little bit. Don't you take off that quick. This is Chad Buck. Chad Buck knows just about everybody in the area. If you're looking for a great deal, come in and ask for this guy. There's a number at the bottom of the screen, or you can reach us at www.dutchmillerauto.com. Links you up to all of our websites. We have fantastic people here. We're very lucky to have the staff that we do, and they will take great care of you.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt. We got one more vehicle
before
we head to Barbersville.
And there's going to be a lot of fun stuff going on. We're changing up our infomercial a little bit. We're going to do some fun stuff where we're moving and talking and bantering back and forth. Last vehicle right here, we have a 300S all-wheel drive. This is Chrysler's luxury vehicle, leather interior sunroof. These things are awesome. I'm Chris Miller along with
Wes Thompson.
We'll be right back with you at Dutch Miller Automotive, home of friends and family pricing for everyone. One other thing, at Dutch Miller of South Charleston, we have the largest commercial department of any dealership in West Virginia. Like these guys right here at Hair Pros and Nitro, they just bought a brand new ProMaster City from us. We sell all kinds of things like 4,500 trucks, 5,500 trucks. They're all Dodge Rams, of course. And we also do things like dump beds, flatbeds, anything and everything that you have commercial need-wise for your business. Dutch Miller of South Charleston has it.
You know what I loved about the 80s movies was that leading ladies were like more normal. They were like they were regular leading ladies,
and they could act.
That's what I'm saying. In like one of the major leagues or whatever, like they replace Wesley Snipes' character with like a whole other dude.
Epps, yeah.
And they pretend like it's still Willie Mays Hayes.
Yeah, well, that was a contract issue. I mean, Wesley Snipes started getting big and wanted too much money. They're like, fine, we're using Omar Epps.
Well, then he needs to be like, Billy Mays Hayes.
Krispy Kreme donuts.
They have. I didn't know they even had one of those here.
Yes, they do. Did you get it, Dave?
I think so. By the way, that reminds me of food. And you and I have been issuing a challenge now, I'm going to say for the better part of 2 years.
No one has accepted it.
No one's accepted it. And I don't understand that. I know there's somebody. Let's explain what it is.
Wes and I can out-eat any car dealer and their employee in a Chinese food eating competition.
Like you basically have an hour and we're going to do it by weight. If our brains functioned in direct proportion to the size of our skull,
yes,
we would be remarkably smart individuals.
They'd write books about it.
Right. Like if Kanye right now grew a neck beard, he could maybe make it fashionable.
You know what I like? Yeah, that's a terrible story. You know what I like? Pancakes.
Yeah.
There is a place on the way to Barbersville called
Bob Evans.
No. It's called Butter It Up in Hurricane.
Oh, yeah.
And they do all kinds of like glycemic friendly, healthy stuff.
By the way, there's a Butter It Up in Ashland.
Huntington.
In Barbersville.
Yes. Hurricane. But the one in Hurricane in particular has a kitchen there. And they make, now get this, they make pulled pork sweet potato pancakes with sriracha syrup. Get you some of that.
That's actually pretty solid.
Hi, Butter It Up. I have a question. We are filming an infomercial and this is a last minute idea and wanted to see if it was possible. We wanted to do a spot of the quality of your guys' food inside of our infomercial. We realized you shut off breakfast at 11 o'clock and it is now like 3:15. But we were bragging, and we're literally filming now as we're talking to you, by the way. We were literally bragging about how good the sweet potato pulled pork pancakes are. If we dropped by there, is there any way you can make some of those so we can eat them on camera? Awesome.
Killer.
Sure.
Yeah, let's grab.
Sure.
Let's see here.
I would love a, Wes, you want something to drink?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get one of these things.
I'd love a cup of coffee with a splash of cream in it, and then I'm gonna get a bottle of water too.
What would I rather have, the blueberry or the watermelon? Really tasty, and this is 5 calories and 1 gram of sugar.
Wow. Wow, this is awesome. Yes. Yes. So these are the pulled pork sweet potato pancakes. You flip them up, and you see the pulled pork all over the back of them. Grab your hair. Look at this. So sweet potato pancakes, all with that pulled pork just baked right in there. And we are going to top them with some syrup.
And the syrup is sriracha.
Sriracha maple syrup. And it's kind of like golden. Like, look at that color right there. Look at that.
You should grab it.
All right. Tim, get a fork. You get to try these things.
That's exceptionally good.
I told you. Dave, you want a fork?
Oh man, like the pulled pork, you don't even realize.
No. And then you're like, booyah.
So the thing to do is really to stack them, I think.
Yep.
So that you can get like
Get it all in there.
layer of pork pancake.
Yep. You want a bite?
Yeah, of course.
Here. Take this one right here.
It's so appetizing now. Now that we've gommed all through it. Here, Tina, you want some of this slop?
Eat. That's my. I feel like a hobbit. The second breakfast. That's my second breakfast. my
Second
supper,
breakfast.
my dinner, and my lunch, and my brunch.
All right. So we got to head to head to the Barbersville
We got to go to
store.
Barbersville. We got to make this happen. I need to pour this coffee into a go cup. We're running out of time.
All right, let's go up there and get that done.
We are back.
Back again.
Chris Miller along with
Wes Thompson.
We just left Dutch Miller of South Charleston. We are now here at Dutch Miller Kia in Barbersville, West Virginia, the one and only original home of friends and family pricing for
The
everyone.
original home.
Yeah, absolutely. We got all kinds of great things going on. Plus, we want to talk about some cars. I'm a huge believer in this car right behind me. This is my favorite car built and
Dollar
sold.
for dollar, the best
Do it.
car.
Go ahead, do it.
It's dollar for dollar, the best car on the road today. And up until just recently, you drove one of these cars.
I did.
And the car
I
before
did.
that car was one of these cars.
Yep,
But
yep.
now you've gone to the Cadenza.
Yep.
But you still love your Optimus.
This one right here is when I'm done with the Cadenza.
And by
guess
the
what
way,
I'm
this
doing?
particular one is exceptionally sharp.
It's pretty
That's
sweet.
a good looking car.
It's pretty sweet. This is a, by the way, this is James McClure in here. James, what kind of car is this?
This is a 2016 Optima SX Turbo.
SX Turbo, boom, built in the United States of America. Plus, Kia, the LX model Kia Optima starts at just $199 a month on a 3-year
Unreal.
lease. It's unbelievable.
Unreal.
10-year, 100,000-mile warranty, built in West Point, Georgia. These cars are amazing.
And by the way, last time I checked, they have 5-star crash safety ratings.
5-star crash safety ratings. Plus, they come with Kia's 10-year, 100,000-mile
Industry leading.
warranty. Yeah, industry leading 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. Plus, friends and family pricing for everyone. It's a fantastic deal.
It means you get the best deal right up front.
Yeah, it does. We've already covered one of these before. This is the all-new redesigned 2017 Kia Sportage. It is the best compact SUV in its class, gets the best safety ratings, gets the best fuel economy, plus the styling is just awesome.
The interior's killer.
Yeah.
Does this have the UVO in it?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's the UVO infotainment system. It's unreal technology.
And because of how well built this car is, they're selling like hotcakes. As soon as we get them in, right off the trucks, they're gone. Just boom, boom, boom. These things are moving so quick, and they are just nice vehicles.
They really are. They really are.
Let's get the next one. So here's the absolute best part. Dutch Miller Automotive is the area's only dealership that can tell you that we have 500 cars priced below $250 a month. Plus, because of the volume of sales that we have, we get absolutely the best pre-owned trade-ins to be able to sell in the pre-owned marketplace. And this truck right here is just one of them. This is a 2014 Chevy Silverado. It's got a spray-in bed liner, 4-wheel drive, crew cab, nice truck. And here's the best part. It's yours for just $369 a month.
That's a really nice truck.
That's a nice truck.
$369
It's
a
a
month.
nice-
Now, Chris, I'm partial to the next vehicle that's pulling up because, I always said I would never get a minivan.
Oh, yeah.
I said I wouldn't do it. But you know what? I've got kids. My wife and I then rented a minivan to take to the beach. What do? Came to Dutch Miller and bought
One
a
of
Caravan.
those. Listen, it is amazing how handy these things are. The
Oh,
space, the ability to
awesome.
get back and reach your kids, the DVD players in the back,
It's comfortable.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's just
tons of
the
room.
perfect
I mean,
vacation.
they-
It's the Millennium Falcon of cars here
No
at Dutch
doubt,
Miller.
yeah, no doubt.
Without a
Of
doubt.
child transport. Yeah,
There
it's
we
the
go.
Millennium
The
Falcon of
Millennium
child
Falcon.
transport.
There
Yeah,
you
of
go.
child transport. This is the 2013 Dodge Grand Caravan, 16,000 miles. That is unbelievable. And here's the best part. This vehicle is yours for just $229 a month. Those are the kind of
$229.
fantastic deals that we have. We have 500 cars in stock, priced below $250 a month, only at Dutch Miller Automotive, right here in West Virginia.
It's a sharp
Off the
little
charts
ride.
crazy. Like I
Sharp
said,
little ride right here.
you don't have to go to the Honda store to buy a Honda.
That
Plus,
makes sense.
anybody and everybody in this area knows this guy right here. This is the one and only Kurt Gillenwater, who is a former Marshall football player, former city council member, basically is the mayor of Huntington without having the title. Everybody knows the guy. Kirk is driving a 2012 Honda Pilot. This is a nice car, low miles, and here's the best part. It's yours for just $361 a month.
Unreal.
Awesome.
Unreal.
Awesome.
Oh, I'll tell you what.
Oh, yeah.
Tough trucks.
Yeah, this is nice.
We like them tough. America.
America.
By the way, in America, we build trucks.
We do. Oh, we do. We really do. And thank goodness for that, right?
Gosh,
you know,
unreal.
It's a lot better than, Peugeot or something.
Peugeot.
Yeah.
Can we say that on the
It's
air?
a French car. Yeah,
Okay.
that is not a swear word, by the way. That's a real car.
Look it up, maybe.
So up next, we got a 2012 Ram 1500, low miles, leather interior, loaded up, spray and bed liner, 4-wheel drive. You got a crew cab truck with a 5.7 Hemi, and here's the best part. It's yours for just $429 a month.
$429
Unbelievable
a
deal.
month.
Unbelievable deal.
I don't believe it.
Well, it's an unbelievable deal.
Well, that's why I don't believe it.
Here's the best part. We're going to finish up with this car right here. This is a 2014 Kia Sportage, 23,000 miles on it. It is a pre-owned car. It is the only car you can find in the area that is a pre-owned vehicle that comes with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty at no additional charge to you.
Unreal.
Get you some of that. That is a Kia certified car. You can find Kia certifieds only at Dutch Miller Kia in Barbersville and our other Dutch Miller Kia locations. And they come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty on a pre-owned car.
On a pre-owned vehicle. Make
Yep.
sure you understand that.
It is
10-year,
unbelievable.
100,000-mile warranties on a pre-owned vehicle.
Plus, here's the other crazy part. This vehicle is yours for just $289 a month. That is
Dude,
unbelievable.
We have got to head over to the West End.
We do.
And
We're
check
running
out
time
Dutch
here.
Miller Chevrolet Hyundai.
Also, real quickly, we did a really cool story that we're going to touch base on here in the break between the transitions from Barbersville to Huntington on
Yeah.
Sean and Sarah Smith. Really, really cool people. Had been through some struggles. Really, really positive outlook.
Very
Sean got
positive.
diagnosed with a terminal disease, a terminal cancer. They have 7 kids, and they've always been the people that take care of each other,
Right.
and take care of everybody
others.
else. Yeah, take care of others. And Sean lost his job through CSX, which really hit our area and really affected a lot of people. And he had a really big scare with his health insurance. So we have a surprise for Sean and Sarah coming up, and we're going to go right to that and kind of talk about and hear from them about their experience, and then throw a surprise out there. So if you're, stay tuned.
Called chordoma is the diagnosis. It's a rare skull base tumor, and it's actually like a bone cancer. It's at the very top of the spine. The cancer affects 1 out of every 1,000,000 people. It's that rare, and that's what they're labeled as 1 in a million. My goal is to live as long as I can. My goal is to live to see my kid graduate high school, but my kids are my life, and then even every other kid. Like that's all we've ever done. Like just help people, and then that it's hard for us to accept it when somebody comes back and says here, which we're grateful. And even the doctor said that. He said he's seen people go 4 months without it coming back, and seen them go 4 years. So my goal is to push the limits and live. You know what I mean? It's live every day. When we went to Virginia, we went to the cancer center, children's cancer center. And I looked at my wife, because everybody was changing their profile picture to me, and I looked at her and I told her, I said, I've lived a life compared to them kids. It just humbled me how happy they were Well, and then it's so tiny going through it, you know. To me, it's overwhelmed me how much good is still here that don't get shown. You know what I mean? Like it don't.
Sean, man, the way you guys live your life and the way you have this fantastic positive attitude through all the adversity, losing your job, terminal diagnosis, 7 kids, all the things you're going to face. We at Dutch Miller Automotive, not only we created a GoFundMe page to help you out because we think that it is our job in the community to give back, but also then our community, the one we live in, this Huntington, West Virginia, the surrounding area is a very, very compassionate, uplifting community. And I guarantee you that everybody else out there that hears this story, because this is an important story to tell, will donate, will give back. And we at Dutch Miller Automotive want to match everything that comes through that GoFundMe account for you guys up to $10,000 to help you out through this terrible hard time. Would you please accept that? Please.
If you hug me.
You got it, buddy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's
Thank you.
the amazing thing about this community is that everybody jumps in, does their part, and does whatever we can to help everybody else in need. And that's why I'm so proud to be a West Virginian.
We have an amazing section of the show right now. I'm Chris Miller along with
Wes Thompson.
We are right here at Dutch Miller Chevrolet, the original Dutch Miller dealership, right here on Washington Avenue in Huntington. And there are some amazing deals going on all through the month of April at Dutch Miller Chevrolet. Here's one of them. Check this truck out real quick. This will blow your mind. This is a Chevy Silverado, Texas edition, black leather interior, crew cab truck, off-road suspension.
Texas!
It's awesome.
That's America!
Ready to
Bald
get your-
Eagles!
Yeah. Barbed wire.
Barbed wire. Barbed wire.
Ranch
Okay,
dressing.
Sure. Ranch.
Now,
Extra ranch.
NASCAR.
Better believe it, son.
So get this. There are up to $12,000 in discounts on this truck right now because of a special going on through General Motors that where people that get supplier pricing or employee pricing can get a killer deal on these things. Even if you don't, you still get an amazing deal on these things, but up to $12,000 off on this truck right here. Unbelievable. It's a $52,000 MSRP. You can get up to $12,000 off on it.
That's unreal.
Awesome. Unbelievable.
That's America.
That is America right there. So here's the
There
other
we
crazy
go.
thing. Up next, we have a 2016 Tahoe 4-wheel drive. This is, by the way, hands down, the best SUV on the road today. You want a Land Rover, don't do it, come by. And we get people that trade in Land Rovers to us all the time to come buy these new Tahoes.
Chris,
they are amazing.
Let me tell you something.
Yes.
The good folks here at Dutch Miller allowed me to drive one of these around so that I could experience the joy of it. Let me tell you something. The way that the MyLink works, where your phone you get in, your iPhone comes up on the dash. Like my actual interface came up. And then, by the way, you sit your phone on the console. You don't plug anything in. You sit it on the console, charges your battery. This thing is Darth Vader's bathroom, I'm telling you right now.
That's exactly
It's
right.
awesome.
This car is basically Darth Vader's bathroom. And here's the other best part. With qualified supplier employee discounts, you can get up to $9,300 off on this car. Boom.
$9,300.
Yeah. There aren't any rebates on it, by the way. There's none. But here's the crazy thing. If you're a qualified supplier employee, you get up to $9,300 off on this. Unbelievable. Plus, even if you're not, you still get a great deal.
Unreal.
Only at Dutch Miller Chevrolet right here in the west end of Huntington on Washington Avenue.
I'd like to talk a little bit, Chris, about credit. Can we work with people on credit?
So Dutch Miller has a theory. It doesn't matter if you've been through some bumps in the road.
It happens.
Have some issues, it happens. Or if you have excellent credit, we are going to shop your credit
That's right.
with the right bank to give you the best deal out there imaginable. And here's the other crazy part. You know what happens when banks compete? You win.
Boom.
We make the banks compete. It gives you the best deal.
And it's really a great point for you to make. It's not just about if you have less than perfect credit. If you have perfect credit, we can still make the better deal for you.
No doubt.
There we go.
We got time for one more Chevrolet before we move on to Hyundai. This right here is a 2015 brand new Colorado Crew Cab. This will blow your mind. This truck has a $38,000 MSRP. Right now, if you are a qualified supplier or employee, you can buy this truck for $28,419.
Wow.
That
And
is
by the way,
unreal.
By the way, Colorado's not easy to find. And let me tell you something else. I almost didn't hear you because of how loud the beautiful yellow paint job on this car is. How awesome is that? That is just
So Chevrolet,
Look at me, folks.
Chevrolet
I mean,
knocked
this is
the cover.
killer.
Yeah, Chevrolet knocked the cover off the ball with this truck. This is the best mid-size compact truck in the country. They are awesome. They nailed it.
question.
Nothing else can touch it. Listen, we're going to be right back with you. I'm Chris Miller along with
Wes Thompson, we're heading over to the Hyundai store.
We'll be right back. Guys, we're going to cap our show off right here at Dutch Miller Hyundai on Washington Avenue with some of the most amazing deals on the road today with some of the best quality cars on the road today.
That's right.
Like, check out this 2016 brand new Hyundai Sonata. This vehicle is yours starting at $20,700. That is an unbelievable price.
Yeah.
Or you can get 0% for 60 months. Crazy stuff here.
Unreal.
Take a look at this 2016 Hyundai Elantra, up to $4,000 off, or you can get it with 0% for 60 months.
That's right.
Crazy good deals. Plus, all these cars come with Hyundai's 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty.
And Hyundai Assurance.
Plus, the design on these cars are awesome.
That's fluidic design, Chris. That's why they look so good, kind of like me.
Fluidic design, right
This
there.
is not really fluidic. I'm more of just gelatinous goo on a skeleton, but kind of the same thing.
There we go. Hey, we got time for one
Let's
more
go to the next car.
We do. Right here, built in the United States of America. This is the Hyundai Tucson. This is a 2016 model. It comes with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty, and it's yours starting at $23,200. These deals are awesome. This is the end of the show today.
By the way, good to be back, man.
It's been fun, yeah.
No doubt.
Interesting stuff. We heard from Sean Smith.
That's right.
We covered some really cool
really
food
amazing,
stuff. Yeah.
inspiring story with Sean.
Yeah,
and by the way, I do want to remind everybody, too, that everything that you've seen on the show today, you can go check out at DutchMillerAuto.com.
Absolutely.
From there, you can connect to any of the inventory at any of the locations that we've been to today.
Yep.
We've had a lot of fun.
One website to serve them all.
Boom. We got to get out of here, Chris.
Number at the bottom of the screen. You can get a hold of us that way or the website. I'm Chris Miller along with
Wes Thompson.
Thanks so much for tuning in.
Yeah, it's like when people are like, "Oh, you're trying to lose weight, you should eat less," and I'm like, "Well, that's not going to work." Do you have anything else? What else you got?
No.
But like Star Trek has the replicator. Like we need that where we can just like walk up to a computer, hit a button, and like you know how like they have the 3D printer.
Yeah.
But instead of making like a wrench to fix something on a space shuttle, it makes me like a turkey sandwich. So I'm just thinking like
Maybe one day we'll be eating that amino acid pudding like they all ate in the Matrix.
in Matrix,
You're like,
right? And by the way, that comes right out of the soft serve machine.